One thing I've stopped doing this year is texting the men I'm dating. Let me expand on that. If if I'm not in a relationship with you, I don't need to be texting you 24/7, because I used to be the person that like had to be texting the person they liked. Like, I felt like we had to talk all day. The only issue with that is that when you're not in a relationship, you're just getting attached to a false sense of reality that like doesn't really exist. Like, it's not really there. So like recently, I've been going on dates. I don't text the men I date. Like, this is the thing. I'm not texting them unless...
Get off it. Get off it.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, I'm so traumatized.
They don't care. Long John Ron doesn't want you to text him. The one text back and forth at 2 in the morning is just fine with him. That frequency works for him perfectly. And this is why we say the more guys a woman dates, the worse she becomes. The more jaded, the more bitter, the more stupid rules that's going to make her worse for the person she ends up with. There have been plenty of suitable guys throughout her lifetime that she could have settled down with and made a relationship work with, before the lip fillers and all the ridiculousness.
I ain't forgot about that shit. Y'all niggas think I forgot, nigga. I ain't forgot about none of that shit.
But she's gonna wait for the perfect guy that thinks she's perfect, and they're gonna live happily ever after, with no ups and downs and nothing ever goes wrong. What a shocker. Let's check out the TikTok name. Certified Man Eater. I wonder at what age did she take on that alias?
You don't really want to know.
Yeah, being a certified man eater is cute at this age. In 15 years, not so much. At 45, it's just pathetic. You just some ran through old hag.
Tick-tock, motherfucker.
We know where this story ends, fellas. Prescription medications and wine.
If we're making plans or we're like checking up on each other, like, that's fine. But I don't need to be texting you throughout every single 24 hours of the day. Like, we don't need to be talking that often. Unless we are making plans or we're communicating about something, we don't need to be talking.
So be it.
Okay.
And two, I just don't need to be getting attached to someone that I'm not dating. Because when you text 24/7 like that, you're getting used to that pattern. And then when you stop talking, you're a lot more hurt.
Did I just hear a kid coo in the background? Yeah, this is just getting worse and worse as she talks. And anytime a woman says, "I'm not your mother," under any context, leave that bitch alone. See, damaged women think doing anything loving, nurturing, or caring for a man is being his mother. Yeah, terrible sign. She's going to be a terrible woman and she's going to destroy your life. So just leave as soon as possible and never look back.
Go! Get to the chopper!
You give an ugly man a chance, 9 times out of 10, that mother gonna delude himself into thinking that he's better than you. So my friend and I were talking. She knows this girl, gorgeous, bad little bitch. Cute face, great personality.
Great personality, I highly doubt that. The other stuff, maybe. Maybe she is cute, nice little body. But what women find to be a great personality is usually the opposite of what a man finds to be a great personality in a woman. But let me say this. When they say I gave an ugly guy a chance, they gave a tall, charismatic, well-dressed, popular ugly guy a chance. They're leaving that part out.
You can't run that game on me. Just another basic woman, right?
And if he pulled one baddie, he could pull another and another and another. They want to make you think they gave a loser a chance. He wasn't a loser. And women's idea of ugly is probably a 7. So you got to keep all that in mind.
If you want to give an ugly man a chance, fine. You remind him daily who the f he is if he ever falls out of line. Look at yourself in the mirror, sit down and respect me.
That sounds like a fun idea. I should go do that. No.
Who the f do you think you are?
No, whoa. No.
Well, why would you give an ugly guy a chance if you don't respect him? I mean, clearly you don't respect him if you're going to talk to him like that. Why even give him a chance? Maybe you're not that great. So you were stuck giving an ugly man a chance. See, they don't want to dive into that. Why would you have to give an ugly man a chance? All these tall, handsome, rich guys should be knocking down your door. So you don't even have a chance to give an ugly man a chance. Yeah, it just ain't adding up. And it's always the 4s talking ain't it?
I always thought I knew what it meant to be a girl's girl, but recently I was at a party and I had food stuck in my teeth and I was low-key trying to get it out. This girl came over to me and she was like, "Let me show you this cool trick." She pulled out a couple strands of her hair, told me to open my mouth, flossed my teeth with her hair.
What kind of shit is that?
Okay, I don't even know where to start with that story. I mean, that's creepy and weird, but see, women could get away with creepy, weird like that. Do you think if a guy walked up to another guy or a girl and did something like floss their teeth with his hair, that he wouldn't either be beat up or arrested? let's play the red flag game. I'm going to give you some time. Let me know in the comment section how many red flags you see with this woman. Okay, let's do the countdown. TikTok page. That's 1. 20 rings on her fingers. That's 2. Trashy, weird, demonic tattoo on her hand and on her arm. 10 million pounds of makeup on.
Stop. There's just no need.
Hey folks, we'll be back to the video in a second. Be sure to like and comment anything under the video. It's the only thing that's going to help us grow and blow this channel up. But you know how tired I get listening to these dingbats? Really, go ahead and support the content by joining the Patreon or the YouTube membership. It really gives me motivation to keep breaking down these numbskulls. For low as $5 a month, you get 1 exclusive video a week, and the more memberships I get, the more perks I'll add. So show some love to your sensei.
How about no?
Something that we don't speak enough about is how acting psycho will literally bag you a man. Every time you want a relationship, act psycho. It's that simple. Let me tell you about the time that it worked for me. So I was seeing this guy. He was going to end up being my future boyfriend. And he was known for driving a lot of nice cars. I'm talking supercars.
Because I have no shame in having a price on my kitty cat.
Everybody hates the hypergamous woman. Yet, everybody wishes their mom was hypergamous.
My mom had warned me, do not get in a boy's car unless you know him or trust him. Did I know this man? Yes. Did I trust this man?
What a coincidence that the guy she was interested in had nice cars. Wow, what a shocker. Think about that advice for a minute. Think about how ridiculous that claim is. Acting psycho gets you a boyfriend. How about this? Being a girl that's not obese and has straight hair gets you a boyfriend. We could simplify that by a lot.
The faster that you decide to see yourself now as the version of yourself who already is living that reality that you want to live, and you start being that version of you now, the faster that you close the gap between your old self and the person you are becoming, this new you that you are identifying as now.
Look, I don't know if you're high right now, but you're getting on my last nerve.
And you just simply become it. Then from there, you are now vibrating at an aligned frequency to that reality that you desire to manifest.
I'm a astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, so many women think they could just manifest out of thin air, but they can't manifest a functional life. They can't manifest a high IQ. They can't manifest turning into a person who's not cringy as fuck. They can't manifest a decent relationship. They can't manifest enough confidence to not have to put on a face full of makeup to walk outside. Yeah, I think you get the point.
I'm 31 and I want the marriage, I want the kid, like I want the whole thing.
What did I say? No.
And this is new news. This is just up until last month that I decided that. So for everyone, yes, now I am ready for that. No cheating, no being shady.
No. You don't get any of that, you dirty whore.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to date no more. I want to get married.
This is the woman who said she wants to see your bank account on the first date or something like that. Look, she got a bunch of cringy content out there. Only the weakest men are open to taking this woman serious. And isn't it ironic that she just came to this conclusion that she want a family and a husband after 30, after she hit the wall? It's like clockwork. How can anybody claim that the RED pill is not telling the truth when we say what we say about women?
They are who we thought they were.
Okay, so he was the one who was fighting so hard to go with me on a date. And I was the one who said, yeah, I'm bored anyway, I'm gonna go. The date was nice. He was really awesome. He was a gentleman. It seemed everything pretty perfect. So me, little Delulu, was like, oh my God, this was way better than I expected. Maybe he is the one. So we started to ride. We were talking about the second date. He was busy. I was busy. But in the end, guess who is still waiting for a second date?
You, because you suck. No decent man is going to go out on a second date with you. Are you kidding me? Look, women always talk about the one and this and that, and is this the one that's actually going to go the distance? You have no experience being in a relationship that goes past, a month. So even if you did meet the right guy, you don't know how to be in a successful relationship with the right guy. They never talk about that aspect of things. You just go on dates and get plowed. That's what your experience is. That's what you know how to do. That's what your resume entails. You would be a terrible girlfriend. All these women would make terrible girlfriends.
Where is she getting this idea that she'd even make a good partner?
They're too selfish and they're too combative and they're too flaky. But so many women just think because they're a girl, they would make a great wife and a girlfriend. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Being a great wife and a girlfriend is something you have to be trained into being. Oh yeah, and another thing, she said she went on a date just because she was bored. I mean, yeah, why not? You got an inbox full of offers to go on a date. If you're hungry or bored, just take one of these guys up on their offer. But this is why I say if a woman isn't enthusiastic about you in the talking stage, then just don't deal with her. You'll be able to tell if she's interested because she'll text first sometime. You'll see the consistency. Like, wow, she's really into me. If it's any gray area, she's not that into you, period.
If anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up the history. Go look up the history. Don't everybody believe in Google?
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.